Good afternoon. My name is Fiona Hickey. If you've received this presentation, you're interested to know more about the business. I guess I'll tell you a bit about my forever living adventure so far. I was introduced to the products back in December, tried them, felt great on them. People commented on how well I looked from drinking the aloe vera gel, which is probably our most popular seller. Then in January time, I was introduced to the business, but didn't go for it at the time. I was going back to work after being off for a couple of years with two small babies. Just didn't think I had time. So I decided to have a chat again in March. And March time decided to take on the best adventure of my life so far to date. I started taking the products. I introduced them to my husband, who had been quite ill at the time, and God, there was such a huge difference in him and his well-being, his appearance. He felt good. He was sleeping better. Started to use all the Forever Living products in the house, which you'll understand as we get further along when I introduce what the business in the box is. Started telling friends about it, and they could all see that there was a difference. And so far, we've been really happy, and we've continued with the business, and it's just growing from strength to strength. So I'm going to start the presentation. So there's the main man himself, Rex. He owns a business and he lives in the US. Okay, so let me start. So if time and money were no object, great sentence, right? So everyone has a reason for earning money, for extra money, whether it's you're earning it for yourself or you're earning money, you're being paid because you're trying to build a business for someone else. It's entirely up to yourself. So have you dreams? Have you ambitions? Do you want to travel? Would it be nice to take the kids on extra holidays at midterm, Disney Paris? Would you like another house, the house you're living in? Would you like to build a bigger house? Would you like a holiday home? Or, are you at the stage where you're considering a pension? It's great to have that extra money, do a little, save a little, and have it at the end of the day. And there's also, because when you're using the products, there's a health benefactor to everybody, because you do take them because you're dying to know what they're like, because you're selling them on. You do feel better and you do look better as a result of aloe vera. Well, that's my experience, I suppose. Sorry, no, just 1 minute. I'm having a bit of an issue there. Okay, so the next slide then. Okay, so this is the main man himself, Rex, living in the States, established his business back in 1878 and is still coming to all the meetings. Successfully trading in more than 150 countries around the world. Cash rich, debt free, more than 1.5 billion in assets, and it's a family run business. World turnover in excess of 2.6 billion. It's great to be part of this company. Ongoing global expansion plans, DSA award-winning training and support programs. So for everything that you do and every product that comes out, you get training, whether, to the nearest city to you, they'll bring you in, do your training, so that you can speak positively and I guess with great confidence about the products because you're trained. Gosh, I'm doing all sorts here. Okay, so Forever have global offices throughout the world, right? They have them in, our local one would be up in the north. That's it there in the corner here. And there's, as you can see, the countries on each side going up and down on the slide. That's where they're based, Great Britain, Greece, you name it, we have it. And as a result of that, you can actually sell in those countries. So when you set up your online shop, you can actually select the countries where your friends, family, or someone's heard about your business, they can buy, or they can also decide to be Forever Living business owners. So here's the company sales history, as you can see it there. So it started back in 1978, as I previously said, and it was worth 54 million at the time. And now see how it's grown over the years, So like we're looking now at what it has, it's gone to 2.6 billion and it's growing. If not, it has grown so much this year so far, and it's only September. So the next few months are going to be very exciting for everybody. The reasons why we enjoyed over 35 years of continuous growth, this will just explain why people have enjoyed it. Outstanding product range, which starts from the aloe vera plant itself all the way up to supplements, makeup, drinks, fitness. It has a wide range of everything, over 200 products. Rapidly growing global marketplace, as you can see, as I've already shown for the facts and figures, it's growing. it's going to be huge. Proven exceptional business model. People start at the beginning. If you want to just stay at the beginning, earn your bit, 300, 400 a month, or you can grow and you can be a business developer and reap the rewards with different holidays, 5-star holidays, car plans. You know, it's a fabulous company and very, very successful. And also with saying that is very successful, if it's not for you, there's a 60-day money back guarantee. So the aloe vera products that we use is made from the inside of the aloe vera leaf, which is that glassy piece there on the aloe vera slice. Just there, I'm not sure if you can see my pointer, right? There are all sorts of benefits from the aloe vera. It's a superior natural health drink. It enhances the immune system. So I drink mine every morning. Haven't had a cold since December. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's a natural cleanser. You drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. And for me, what I can see, and in people that I know have been using it, your eyes are clear, your skin is clear, you're not as groggy, you've got a bit of a spring in your step. It maintains mobility. So we also have, we look after the, old age pensioners. They'd be looking for something that, they have aches and pains. We have some products for them, the Forever Living, Forever Freedom. And we also have the Arctic Sea, which is great. So we look after a wide range of people to make sure that their health and well-being is being looked after. It maintains digestion and food absorption. Why is aloe vera used throughout the country, the centuries? Gandhi and Cleopatra, they all used it back through all those years. So as I said before, so you have the 60-day satisfaction guaranteed. We have this. Then there is it's certified, so it's halal. There's no cruelty to animals, and it's also has the Islamic Society. So these are all, because of their different religions, their beliefs of what they can and cannot use, and they can actually use all the aloe vera products. Okay, so because it's a family-run business, it's just a bit updated the help and support that you get. So there's no herbicides or pesticides on the product. It's all free. Unfiltered inner leaf gel, which I said that's the piece that we use, is the inner part of it. So some of the other companies mulch the whole leaf together to make it like a more product and sell it for less, but it's not as good as ours, because ours is 100% natural. And most products have 85% or 87% of the aloe vera plant within the product. Cold pressing contains active ingredients. Rapid quality standards, ensuring that our stabilized aloe vera gel is the closest thing to the plant itself. So we do everything so that it's practically the plant, making it so natural that we put into the product. And also, if you have questions about different things, there's the professional advisory board that's available to you. And there's doctors that were there to help you. They're the people there down at the end. There's Dr. Peter Archington, there's Doreen Parker, and there's David Urch, and they're all available for on different forums that you can talk to. So superior products. So this is the big seller, the Aloe Vera Forever Aloe Vera Gel. And in the products that we sell, there's nutritional health drinks, right? Whether it's for fitness or whatever, there's all different drinks, all including aloe vera. Aloe Vera Go is one of them. There's personal care, so there's the shampoo, toothpaste, soaps, cleansers, moisturizers. Then there's the skincare. So we have two skincare. We have the Sonia range and the aloe vera range. There's supplements, so all our supplements from echinacea across to cod liver oil, the bee pollen, which is very good for people who had hay fever this year. Sport and performance and mobility products. So we do a range of the C9, which is the Cleanse 9. It's probably the most Googled cleanse across the globe. Fabulous product, 9 days, sees a complete new you and start to get you to rethink how you eat, clean eating, and become healthier. Then we've got the Fit 1, Fit 2, and then there are different, for people, who are doing a lot of exercise, they want to get rid of lactic acid. There's different protein drinks that we have. There's a chocolate and a vanilla, and there's also our favourite is the RG Plus. It's brilliant for performance and also for helping for the rebuild of muscles after a strenuous workout. And then, of course, there's the weight management. And then, not to forget our little pets at home, we also have aloe vera for our pets and also for cleaning the house. And as I said, the cosmetic and beauty range, couldn't live without my makeup. So they do a fabulous range of makeup, pencils, mascaras, beautiful lipsticks, fabulous aloe vera lips, and different makeups, eyeshadows, you name the range and they have it. And it's also made with the aloe vera. So if this is for you, right, and you want to start, we highly advise to get the Fast Start Pack, right? This is the business in a box. So it's the top seller if you're going to start your forever living business. I couldn't have lived without it once I purchased mine. So there's a range of products in it, and the products that are in it, really what we would like people to do is you try one lot and you sell the other. That's how you start. It's great to try these things because once you're trying them, you know exactly what they are, so you can recommend them to your friends and your family. That's what I did. I started recommending, and then I started to get my sales. So it's known as Business in the Box. It is €383, but it's well worth it because you have everything you need. You have all the documentation, you have the products, fabulous information, books, literature. It helps. So now, if it's for you and you think, yeah, I really want to, but I can't afford the 383, you can start up with a sign up of a minimum of €75, and that would get you a couple of products to try and then to start selling. But we still strongly advise this because there's a lot of products in it and a lot of information, literature that is very beneficial to your business. So how do we distribute our products, right? So you don't have to have a shop. You don't have to go out tomorrow, look at a premises, buy a premises. Where am I going to put it? High investment rates, water, blah, blah, blah. How much stock do I have to? There's none of that. You don't need staff. This is for you. You can do it on your kitchen table like most of us do. It's a low investment. You don't have to hold stock because it's an online shop, and you can ring head office to order your stock. You don't need staff. It's going to be you. Well, it's just me and my husband, really. We both do it. He's brained up at the golf club with his friends. And then you can make it whether you want to be flexible or part-time. For me, I'm doing a part-time. I also have a full-time job, hopefully to give that up maybe in the next year and to have this grown to the point where I can. And also you have full support. So you support from your upline, you support from the team around you, and you also have online support. So you're never on your own, and it's very easy. And, when you start a business, you're thinking, oh my God, will I fail? Will I fail? Will I be successful? But with this, you will be. But if you're not, you'll get your money back, 60-day guarantee. All right. So the benefits are forever team marketing. Okay. So people trust personal recommendations. So I'm recommending, because I know you or somebody else has introduced you to me, and you can see, even if you just come to one of our meetings, you can understand and see how other people, not even me, the other people in my team or the surrounding areas that come to these meetings, how they're getting on. You have access to internal markets. So not only is going to be your business, you can decide whether you want it just to be a small business or to be a global business. And you can actually sell your products across the globe because you'll have your online page, you'll have friends, family, friends of friends that will recommend you these fabulous products, and they can buy them from you online, and your business will start to grow. You can start to maybe recruit people to come and work with you and take on the business like I'm introducing to you and make their own business. That's how you spread the word. It's a home-based business, so you don't have to go anywhere. You can stay at home all day in your tracksuit if you wish. You get all dressed up. Well, usually what I do is work from home, and then if I'm going meeting someone, you get dressed up like you were going to the office. It's equal opportunity for everybody. There's a royalty income. Personal development is second to none. So you have training. We'll have a new product out, or they'll have a sports training, makeup training. You'll go to that training in Dublin. You meet other forever living business owners from Ireland. You get to meet them, talk to them, ask questions. And every time you go, you get familiar with these people. Then we have success days to see how people are successful in the business and how they're rewarded for the work that they do. Forever Living reward its people for work. Even though it's your own company, you get rewarded by a bonus check every month thanking you for your purchases and for spreading the good word. So as we go on, the bigger and the better that you get on this. Chairman's bonuses and a car plan, and there's international travel, like 5-star international travel. And car plans go from 400, 600 to 800. And you have that car plan then for 4 years. There's a higher return, high earning potential, which there is. The more you sell, the more work you do, you're rewarded for that. Promotes solid ethics and values, and everyone deals direct with Forever. So if you take on this business, you don't contact me to go and buy your products. It's your own business. You go talk to Forever. You do everything and they help you. It's simple. Anyone can do it. Okay, sorry there now. I just have to move this thing around again. So how does it all work, right? So developing 20 regular customers, this is where you're going to be just seen as the retailer, right? So you want to be a retailer, you want to take this on, you want to be a retailer. So if you develop 20 customers, regular customers, that's one part of it. Then you can decide, do you want to grow it a bit more? And you want to find 5 key people that you feel can do what you're doing and go out and find their own people. So that way you're building a team. But it's still their own business, but you're helping them progress and get to the next stage. And then the third stage of the Forever Living family is becoming a developer, a business developer, and that you're into coaching and mentoring others to do the same. Even though you're a coach, you'll still be doing the retail. You'll be employing people, helping people to get into your position. It's just the chain, I suppose, of command as it goes along in Forever Living. Sorry. So how do we get paid? Okay, so we're working, we bought the box. Now you want to know exactly how it all works. Okay, so retailing typically, okay, if you're retailing between 350 to 480 per month, right? That's an example of this would be if you had 20 customers, right? And they were spending €50 a month with you, that's €1,000. So when you look at the markup, which will be between 35% to 48%, and that gives you the percentage per month. That's between 350 and 480 euro. That's what you take home. If you're team building, typically, so team building is where you have people work, that you're building them up. So then you have a few more people that you've taken on, and then they're going out to build up their team. So basically, if you have a team of 10 to 20 people, including yourself, all €1,000 a month, right? That's equal to 10,000 to 20,000. And then the average of that would be 8% income. So that should be between 800 and 1,600 per month, right? So bearing in mind with all of that, as I move this thing back up the page, bearing in mind with all of that, there's international travel, incentive earnings, lifestyle, pension, and recognition. So keep those in mind that these are all for people. These are the key goals that people are striving to. Okay, so now next one. So how do we get paid? So these are the top earners in Ireland at the moment. This James and Neve Kernan, they're based in Dublin. They're the Discover Allo team, and they are very successful. They're in the business 10 years. They're brilliant. They're brilliant trainers. They're always there for you. Their royalty income typically is between 1,200 to 22,000 per month. Yes, that's right, per month. They teach one team member to build a team. So that's between 1,200 to 2,200. Developing 10 of these royalty lines, 12,000 to 20,000 per month. And then there's an incentive chairman's bonus that's given out. Well, this year was given out in Singapore. So all the managers flew to Singapore for a great event. There was over 24 million paid out globally. Imagine that, 24 million paid out globally in 2015. And checks in our team went from 4,600 to 89,000. Imagine that. Great. I mean, you are rewarded for what you do. Amy is the girl in our area that I met. I suppose I knew what she was doing, and I would meet her at least once a week at meetings, and that's her sister there next to her, Nicola. And then down on the left-hand corner is Lizzie, who I'd also have met. She's very nice, and The others I haven't been haven't had the privilege of meeting just yet, but they're all great women and they've done great jobs. So then for the global travel, so because people like to travel, these company will send you off on 2 fabulous holidays a year. They've just been back from Singapore in, I think it was April, May time. And now at the end of September, those who are successful are heading off to Cancun. And these 2 ladies have also been successful in getting their cars. So Amy has her little golf there, and this lady here, I'm sorry now, I just can't think of her name offhand, and she has her people carrier for her family. So there's nothing but the best luxury hotels that, and also when you go on these holidays, you get spending money. You get a credit card with money on between 5,000 and 3,000 euros, and the car plan you get up to, there it is, 9.5 per year, and you get to keep that car for 3 years. That car plan for 3 years, and it goes from 400, 600 to 900. So to help you, award-winning training support. There's great training support, as I've said already. High-quality sales and marketing tools. So, and that comes in your starter pack. Also, you can talk to people and people will help you. There's training all the time, and your upline, they mentor you along the way as well to help you. Local, national, and online training events. So we have ours every Wednesday inside in the Absolute Hotel, and then there's also winning trainings that would be up in Dublin maybe once every 6 weeks, depending on what it is. The makeup one was just last weekend, so and the makeup one will be again in November. So it is great training. And the business is for yourself, but even though it's for yourself, I think you're never by yourself. There's loads of people. There's a great team effort and there's great morale. So does this sound good, or is it, is it too good to be true? Time and effort is required, but you make up what time you want to do, whether you're going to do 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours in the week. It's still part-time. Learn and develop new skills, and there are loads of things that you'll be out of your comfort zone, but you have to do it to succeed and to be successful in your own business. And the thing is, when you're doing it for yourself, you'll do it. Be part of a dynamic team, which you are. There's great team effort, great team spirit, and great morale. Think big and set exciting goals for you and your family. And that's what we all do. Well, I know that's what I do. When I started, it was for my family I was doing it for. So now I've had let you see the presentation. Hope I haven't bored you. So is it for you? Would you consider it? If it's yes, that's great. Be delighted. And you can see all the potential involved. Then meet with me. Let's fill in the application. Let's have a planning session and get your box in and start trying the products. If it's no, you don't see any potential, you wouldn't have the time, it doesn't interest you, not up your street, that's fine. Thank you for listening. But would you recommend someone? Do you know of a family member, friend that would be interested in this? If you are, would you put them in touch with me? Would you give them my number? And I would love to talk to them and see if they'd be interested in joining a winning team. My number is 085 1216 476. That's Fiona Hickey, 085 1216 476. And then if it's a maybe, you might, would you come to our business meeting? We have the BizOp meeting every Wednesday night in Limerick. I'd love for you to attend. You arrive at just around 8:20. I'll go out and meet you in the foyer and bring you in. Listen to what the BizOp is with others. Talk to some people who are in the business and get a feel for it that way. You're more than welcome. We love new people coming every week to come and hear what we have to say about this fabulous business. And you get to see some of the products and stuff, or even try some of the products yourself and see how you get on with them. Life is all about choices, and the choices you make today will determine your future. Choose wisely. I hope that I haven't bored you, and I hope that you've enjoyed the presentation, and maybe you'll think about it and consider joining the team. And listen, thank you very much for listening, and thanks for your time. Bye bye.